Namaste. I am Jv'n Dr. Lily Trivedi, and today I am going to give a lecture for BSCBED 4th semester Anatomy, Ecology and Evolution. The topic today is mutation theory. Hugo de Vries, a Dutch botanist born in 1848 to 1935, gave the mutation theory, one of the independent rediscoverers of Mendelian. He put forward his view and also found some objections in the Darwin theory. Now, mutation, according to him, is species not formed by continuous variation, but by sudden appearance of variation, that is, by mutation. Hugo de Vries stated that mutations are heritable and persist in successive generations. He therefore conducted his experiments in Ornithera, and that is evening primrose, and found several types, aberrant types. When this Ornithera was self-pollinated and seeds were allowed to grow, the majority of the F1 were similar to parents, but few were different plants. These different plants were self-pollinated, and when they were sowed, the majority of these plants were similar to the parents, while few were still more different, and this continued generation after generation. The plants which appeared to be new species was suggested to be the new type of inherited character, which appeared without any previous indication in their previous presence in their races. Now, mutation causes evolution and not the minor inherited variations as mentioned by Darwin. Mutations are random and directionless, whereas the Darwin variation are small and they are directional. According to Darwin, the evolution is gradual, while in Hugo de Vries believe that mutational causes species formation and hence is also known as saltation or single-step large mutation. The main features of the mutation theory was it was given by Hugo de Vries and called the mutation theory. It states that evolution is a jerky process and the mutation is discontinuous. It appears all of a sudden and becomes operational immediately. Unlike Darwin, the mutations do not revolve around a normal character of the species. The same type of mutation can appear in a number of individuals or species. All mutations are inheritable and they appear in all conceivable directions. Now, useful mutations are selected by nature. Lethal mutations are eliminated. The useless and less harmful can persist in the project. The accumulation of variation produces new species, and sometimes a new species is produced from single mutation. So it is a jerky and discontinuous process. The points which favored mutation theory was that actually mutation is the source of all variation and hence the fountainhead of evolution. Mutation can explain both progressive and retrogressive mutation. The ratio of mutation is not the same in all individuals and their parts, and it can be both changed and unchanged form. A number of mutations have appeared in the past, and they give rise to new varieties. Sometimes we can also induce mutations to produce new varieties, like the Anton sheep in 1791, the hornless cattle in 1889, and sometimes to new varieties like delicious apple, novel orange, red sunflower, etc. Hairless cat and double-toed cats are also developed from mutation. But there is criticism of this theory also. Ornithera americana was not a normal plant, but a complex heterozygous form with chromosomal aberration. Natural mutations are not common as said by Trivedi. Most of the mutations are negative or retrogressive. Mutations are generally recessive, while the traits which are taking part in evolution are usually dominant. Mutation theory cannot explain the development of mimicry, mutual dependence of flowers, and pollinating insects. So mutation theory cannot explain the role of nature. However, the mutation theory gives direct attention to mutation, and therefore evolution, later on it was thought that evolution cannot occur by mutation alone. Natural selection and isolation of mutants are also essential for evolution. So students, these were the basics of mutational theory. I hope you have liked my lecture. If you have any comment, please give in the comment section. I will resolve it soon. This session was powered by digital version 2.0 of JAYOTI VIDYAPEETH. Namaste.